Hi, my name's Lucie Andersen-Wood. I'm a psychotherapist and clinical hypnotherapist. And today I'd like to invite you to join me on a journey, a visualization journey, where we will relax enough so that you can reach your subconscious mind if you so choose. So what I'd like you to do right now is make sure that you're not operating any machinery and find a nice comfortable place for you to relax in. And when you've found your comfortable, safe place to be in, I'd like you to just tell your body that it's time for it to relax. Let your body know that it has no appointments right now. There is nothing for you and your body to do right now apart from listen to the sound of my voice. And just focus on your breath. Just focus on breathing in and breathing out. In your own time, whatever breathing rhythm feels right for you. And if you have a yogic practice where you are able to relax yourself through your breath, then I invite you to use that form of breathing right now to enable your body to relax even more. And if you'd like to try a new relaxing breath, then I'd invite you to try the 3-4-5 breath, which is a simple method of breathing to help you relax. You breathe in 1, 2, 3, then hold the breath for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then release for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeat that sequence of breathing or whatever breath you're using. Repeat that sequence of breathing 10 times until your body is starting to feel really relaxed and comfortable. Allow your body to release all of the tension that it's been holding during the day. And let your body know that right now you have nowhere to go, nothing to do, no appointments. Any worries that have been with you during the day, right now just give yourself a break from those worries. Give yourself a holiday from those worries. And just let those worries just sink away, knowing that you can always go back to them whenever you choose. But right now, this is a time for you to focus on your breath and just your breath. So breathing in, 2, 3, holding, 2, 3, 4, and releasing, 2, 3, 4, 5, and repeating, just focusing on what the breath feels like as it's going in through your nose. What temperature is the breath that you're breathing? What temperature is it as it goes through your passages to your lungs? And how do your rib cage muscles feel as they're expanding to allow the breath in? And then how do they feel when you're holding that breath and then releasing that breath? Feel the speed of the air as it goes through your nose or your mouth. Just notice mindfully without judging yourself for breathing in the right way or the wrong way. Just notice and allow the breath to continue naturally at exactly your own pace, exactly your own rhythm, the rhythm of your body. And just notice, be mindful of your breath. And now I'd like to invite you to switch your attention over to your body. And I'd like you to feel the weight of your body on the floor or the bed or sofa or chair, wherever it is that you are placed right now. Just feel the weight of your body as it's breathing gently. And allow the feeling of that weight to get heavier and heavier as you notice more and more the hardness or the softness of the surface underneath your body. And do a body scan, just check throughout your whole body if there's any areas that might be holding tension or discomfort. And if you detect any tension or discomfort, just allow your attention to go there and release that tension and lower the discomfort. Just give it some nurturing, some peace from your breath. So breathe into every part of your body and release tension from every single part, going from your toes all the way up to your crown, your scalp. So breathe into your toes and your feet and release any tension from your toes and your feet. Breathe in to your ankles and release any tension in your ankles. Breathe in to your calves and your knees and release any tension in your calves and your knees. Breathe in to your upper legs and thighs and release any tension from there. Breathe in to your pelvis and your hips and release any tension from your pelvis and hips. Moving up your body to your stomach area. Breathe in to your stomach area and release any tension from your stomach area. Breathe in to your ribs and your chest and release any tension from your ribs and your chest. Breathe in to your shoulders and release any tension from your shoulders, and moving from your shoulders down your arms all the way down to your fingers. Breathe in and release any tension from your shoulder all the way down to one of your arms. And breathe in to your shoulder and your other arm and release all the tension from your shoulder down to the tips of your fingers. And if you'd like to move your hands or fingers to make them feel a little bit more comfortable, then at any point you can move your body so that it feels more comfortable and relaxed. And now move your attention to your neck area where it joins your head. Breathe in to your neck area and release any tension from your neck area. And if you would like to move your head gently from one side to the other, just to feel that release of tension and make it more comfortable, then do so. Moving up from your neck to the back of your head, to your ears, breathe in and breathe out any tension from the back of your head round to your ears. And now you might want to move the muscles of your face. Maybe raise your eyebrows, screw up your nose, stretch your lips, open your jaw. Breathe in to your face and breathe out any tension that you're holding in any of the muscles of the face. And again, breathe in to your whole face, to your whole head, and release any tension that you're holding in the muscles of your head. Breathe in to your scalp and your forehead and release any tension you're holding in your scalp and your forehead. Now, focus your attention on your mind and your thoughts. Just watch your thoughts without attempting to change them. Just watch them coming into your mind and going out of your mind to be replaced by the next thought and the next thought and the next. And just watch how they come and they go without making any judgments about whether your thoughts are good or bad, crazy or sane. Just allow the thoughts to be as they are. And notice as you start to observe your thoughts that the thoughts start to slow down a little. Just watch without judgment. Just be mindful of your thoughts. Let them come in and let them go out, so they don't disturb your relaxation and well-being. And just allow them, like clouds passing through the sky, to move on, to be replaced by the next thought, the next cloud. And then I'd like you to switch your attention, if you will, to your heart, the home of our feelings. And just notice with an inquiring mind, with an open mind, what kinds of feelings, what sensations and emotions are you able to witness in your heart? And without judging these feelings as good or bad, happy or sad, normal or abnormal, just allow those feelings to be. Just watch like an interested but objective bystander the kinds of feelings that are going through your heart right now. And start to see your heart and the emotions in it a little bit like the weather, how the climate of your heart changes from one minute to the next. And realize that you are not your feelings and emotions, that you are separate from them, but you are the observer of those emotions. So just watch as you have rain or sunshine hail, maybe a few clouds, maybe even a hurricane. Just watch calmly and objectively the emotions that are going through your heart, passing through, just like the weather always changes and passes on. And now take a beautiful deep breath and allow your body, mind and heart to surrender to the moment, to right now. And use your imagination, use your mind's eye to imagine a place where you feel incredibly safe, calm, comfortable. Now this place is going to be your safe place, your safe space where you feel completely at ease, completely yourself. It could be a place that exists in reality, or it could be a place that you've seen on a TV or film or read about in a book, or it could be a place that doesn't exist anywhere, that you just fabricate in your mind's eye. It could be a log cabin, a beach hut, a hammock in a forest or a beach. It could be a tree house, garden bench. It could be your own bed, or a bed in a holiday home that you remember visiting. It could be a cozy sofa, or just let your imagination, let your mind's eye just create the perfect place for you, as complicated or as simple as you would like it to be. And now I'd like you to step into this picture that you've created. I'd like you to be in this space, in this safe space that you've created for yourself. What does it feel like? Have a look around. What colours are there? How bright is it? What are you wearing in this place? What objects can you see around you? On the ground, above you, to the side of you, behind you, in front of you. And what can you touch? What do things feel like when you touch them? Is there a breeze? What temperature is it? Perhaps you're inside, perhaps you're outside. And then imagine the sounds that are in your space. What kind of sounds are there? Perhaps there are birds singing in trees, or maybe there's a clock ticking in the hallway. There could be the sound of wind or waves crashing on the beach. I don't know what sounds you can hear, but listen to them now. What scents are in the air? Perhaps there's the aroma of freshly brewed coffee or freshly baked bread. There may be the aroma of beautiful lilacs or roses, or maybe the scent of the salt air if you're near a beach. And now I'd like you to imagine that you have in your hand a remote control that allows you to increase the power of all of your senses, so that this scene, this beautiful, safe space becomes even more vivid in your imagination. Feel, see, hear and sense what it feels like to be in your beautiful, comfortable, safe place. And so now, from your beautiful, safe place, I'd like you to imagine that you're lying on a fluffy white cloud in the middle of a beautiful blue sky. You can see the sunshine is gently caressing your face and your body. You're feeling completely relaxed, knowing that right now you have nothing that you need to do, nowhere to go, no appointments that are on your mind, and you've made a decision to take an adventure, to take the chance to explore a little bit more deeply for your own highest good. And as you're lying on this beautiful soft cloud, you start to understand that this cloud has some amazing properties. This cloud is really absorbent. It can take away all worries, all fears, all negativities that are not serving you. So right now, as you're lying comfortably, just let go of anything that you feel ready to. Just let go of any fears that you have that are not serving you well. Let go of anything that you might have done in the past, or more recently, that you feel a sense of shame about. Just let go, knowing that shame is one of the most destructive things, and it has no place in your body or mind. Just let it go. Any negative beliefs that you're holding about yourself or others, right now, just allow the beautiful cloud to absorb, take in any negativities. And you might be surprised that as the cloud is absorbing all of those things that you're ready to let go of, it stays the same colour, pure, brilliant white. This cloud is so powerful, so pure, so full of forgiveness and light that nothing can change its softness, its gentleness, and its colour. So right now I'm going to be quiet while you think of all different areas of your life, from your past, from your present, maybe fears or worries from the future, thoughts about your family, thoughts about your work life or your hobbies, thoughts about your body, whatever you'd like to let go of. Just allow them to come to your mind, and then when you have them in your mind, just breathe out, and on your out breath, the cloud will take away your worries from your body and your mind and your spirit. And if there's any last things that you would like to let go of, then just take a breath, and on the out breath, release, fully whatever no longer serves you. Just let go. And just feel yourself enjoying the changes that are occurring within you. And now I'd like you to think about some of those areas in your life where you may have perceived yourself as failing or not coming up to the mark as well as you thought you should. It could be at school, or it could be within your family or your career or your relationship. But I'd like you now to see that all those failures were actually lessons in resilience, lessons in how to change some of your behaviors that were not serving you, lessons in how to move away from people who are not good for your well-being. And now, as you're lying in this cloud, your brain, your mind, and your body start to have a new realization that all of these failures, whether there's many or just a few, all of them have acted to help you to become more and more resilient. So now I'd like you in your mind's eye to see your brain, see your mind reorganizing these experiences and your perception of these experiences, so that now you realize that every failure has made you grow stronger and more resilient, has allowed you to grow closer to who you really are. Just see your resilience like a bright, shining belt of silver or gold or bronze around your waist, around your wrist. That shining, strong metal is representing your resilience. You might like to imagine a beautiful design on this bracelet or belt. You might make it into a necklace. I don't know what feels right for you, but this resilience that you're developing becomes stronger and stronger and stronger. The power of the light in the cloud is developing your resilience so that it's even more unstoppable. And now the cloud is inviting you to consider those people who are in your life and those actions, those groups that you're a part of, those activities that you're involved in, and consider which of these people, which of these activities helps your self-esteem, helps you to see yourself accurately as strong and courageous and good, and which, if there are any of these people and groups, brings you down, sometimes doesn't encourage you new activities, or doesn't believe in you. And then the cloud invites you to let these people or activities to go. And that doesn't mean to say they have to go out of your life. But in letting them go, you're letting go of the pull that they may have over your emotions and your self-esteem. You're making a decision to no longer listen to them and their negative opinions. And you may be choosing to stand up for yourself and let them know that their point of view is not a supportive one, that you would really love it if they could be more supportive and less critical, if that's appropriate for you. So just imagine those people who are in your daily life or at work, different places, people that you come into contact with, and just choose whether you're going to keep those people's voices in your mind or if you're going to let them go. And when you let them go, just let them go on an out breath and they'll be absorbed into the cloud. Any of their discouragement or lack of faith in you will just disappear into the cloud, leaving you freer, leaving you lighter, leaving you more courageous and strong, more like the true self that you are. You find that you feel so good having let go of the pull that some of these people or activities may have had on you in the past, that you make a decision that you will not allow people to talk to you in a way that puts you down, that you will either move away from them so that you cannot hear the message, or you will calmly and kindly tell them that you would not like to be spoken to in that way, in whatever words seem right to you. So now the cloud rises up and takes you over to a cluster of beautiful clouds, a large cluster of clouds. Invites you to stand up and walk from the cloud you are on right now to the new larger cloud. And this cloud is beautiful, large, fluffy, white, seems to go on for a long, long distance. You walk around, you notice that every step you take, you're starting to feel more confident in yourself and your abilities. You come to one area of the clouds where the clouds are not just below you, but they're almost like a little cave of clouds. And as you walk into the cave of clouds, you see that there's a huge arc-shaped mirror at the end of the cloud cave. And as you approach it, you see your head raised up high, your shoulders are back, you're walking up straight and confident, more confident than you've ever seen yourself before. You look straight in your beautiful eyes and you can see that you are full of beauty. You are so beautiful. And as you look at yourself in your eyes, you start to realize that you would love to increase your courage, your strength, your sense of power in your everyday life. And you look at yourself, and where your heart is in the mirror, you can see that inside your heart lies your beautiful inner child. I don't know if your inner child is toddler or a baby or a teenager, but you will know what age your child is as you're looking in the mirror. I'd like you to gently cup your hands together around your heart and allow your beautiful child to just come and join you and sit on your lap or stand next to you. You have some really important messages for this child part of you, the part of you that experiences your emotions. So you look at your gorgeous child and you hold their small hands in yours. You look deeply into their eyes and you can see that they're really receptive. They want to hear from their adult self. So I don't know exactly what you want to tell your beautiful teenager or your beautiful toddler or your infant self, but I expect that your child may want to hear about how beautiful they are. Just look at them, you know that it's true. They're so cute. They're deeply beautiful. Look at their smile on their lips. Look at the shape of their nose, their innocent, beautiful eyes, how their hair falls on their head so gently. Look at their expression and just tell your child, you are so beautiful. You are so gorgeous. Everybody will love you. Everybody thinks that you are so sweet. Your smile is so attractive, so engaging. It just makes other people want to smile around you. And in response, your child smiles even more. They're loving hearing these words and they know that they're authentic. You look again deeply into your child's eyes and you let them know that you know that they are really clever. Even though they may not have done brilliantly at school or beyond, but no matter what level of education they've achieved, you know that they are really intelligent. So let them know in your own words. Let them know that you're so creative, so intelligent, so clever, really, really smart. And let your child know that they see the world in a unique way. They're not like anybody else. They're unique, and their intelligence is unique. They see things that other people don't see. And again, look straight in their eyes and let your child know that they are powerful beyond measure. They are full of strength. They're full of incredible power. And even if they haven't realized it yet, they're one of the most powerful people that you know. And let your child know some of the qualities that you know about yourself. There may be qualities that you'd forgotten about, but right now, just remember those wonderful qualities that you have and let your child know that they have these qualities at their disposal and it makes them completely unique and special and valuable. So I don't know exactly what those qualities are, but you do, so you could tell them 3 or 4 or more qualities right now while I'll be silent. And you may want to let your child know that you have so many other qualities that you can develop together as you live together side by side. And now you take your child out of the cloud cave and just skip around or roll around in the clouds, however it feels comfortable for you. Just play a little with your child. Let them show you how to have fun. And reassure them that you will have fun together. That you're letting go of those inhibitions that stop you from fully enjoying your physical body, from fully enjoying your friendships and connections, your relationships. You're letting go of any fears that are stopping you from trying out new things that would be fun for you. And you're letting go of any patterns of anxiety or fear that have held you back from being able to relax in the past. Just reassure your child that one of your big priorities is to have fun every single day, and see how much they like the sound of that. You wander around the cloud together, and you're able to peer safely over the edge of the cloud and look back down to Earth, which is a small ball. You can see the oceans and the land masses, but it's very, very tiny. And you start to see that really any of your worries that you've had in the past are quite irrelevant to the big picture of the universe. So instead of holding on to fears and worries, you decide with your child right now that you're going to wear your life, wear the world, as if it's a very, very light blanket, a gossamer thin blanket that comforts you and keeps you warm. So no longer will you have a cloak of fear. You're exchanging this right now, and you see floating down from above you a gossamer thin, I don't know what colour it is, but you can see it's a very pale colour, and it's floating down, landing on you and your child, and you can hardly feel it. It cloaks you in love, cloaks you in joy, and it covers you ever so softly in the concerns of the world. No heavy fears, no dreary worries, no painful anxieties, just wearing your life, wearing the world like a gossamer blanket And you start to laugh with your child as you realize that maybe you've taken some of these things in life a bit too seriously. You and your child start laughing hilariously maybe, realizing that actually life is for joy, for loving, for living, for creating, and that you never really had to achieve what you might have imagined you had to achieve. That actually just being born and being able to show your love, show your light, that's all you ever really needed to do. And anything extra, and you will have done many things extra, but anything extra is a huge bonus. So take the weight of expectation, take the weight of trying so hard to achieve money or status or achieve friendships or relationships. Just let go of all that pressure on you, knowing that you're absolutely perfect just as you are right this moment. Both you and your child are perfect, and whatever you choose to get up to in this life of yours, that's wonderful. It's your choice, and you can always change your path if you find that the path, your adventure, is not going in the direction you thought you wanted. You can change it every day. Just look at your child feeling relieved, feeling excited about your adventure together. You let your child know that you're going to be willing to take risks together. You're going to be willing to explore your dreams. You're going to listen to your child to hear what her or his dreams really are. Knowing, being certain that whatever happens in your life, that you're resilient. Whatever happens, no matter how fearful you may feel, you together will be able to handle it. You can handle anything that comes your way. You're so resilient. You notice your child is wearing a resilience bracelet or belt, necklace. The two of you are so resilient. And you notice that whenever you have fear of doing something, that now you just decide to do it, that you go for it, and you feel the courage that comes to you after you've done it. You don't need to wait for the courage to come before. The courage comes afterwards. So you just take that step into whatever the fear is that you had. So right now you and your child decide you're going to go cloud hopping. You see there's lots of clouds around you, and you know that you can jump from one cloud to the next. So you take your child's hand, you jump over the edge of the cloud and land so softly on the next cloud. And then you go just like starting a new activity or doing something that you thought needed courage, something you were afraid of. You go to the edge and then you just jump, and you feel so pleased as you land gently. You feel so courageous that you took the power, the strength, the courage to do it. And then if you want, find another cloud and just jump. They're like trampolines. You and your beautiful child cuddle together, and you let your child know that you have deep respect and love for them. They look in your eyes and they can see your love, and you can see that your child loves you so much, and they have so much respect for you. You are totally worthy of their respect. Just feel that sense of respect going through your whole body, through your heart and your mind. So you feel that self-respect growing and growing. And your child looks so proud of you, proud of themselves. And now you can share with your child, and they can share with you, what would you like to get up to in your wonderful life? What incredible things, or what simple things would you love to do? It may be that you're already doing exactly what you would love to be doing, and you just agree that you're going to have more fun. It may be that you haven't respected your body, and that you may need to make a plan to agree to do more exercise, develop the habit of exercise every day together. It may be that you decide you want to explore new relationships or deepen your current relationships. Just tell your child right now while I'm silent, and listen to your child as well. See what is it you would like to get up to in your life. Your child is happy to hear your dreams, and you love to hear from your child. You agree that you're going to try and do those things that your child really would love to do, provided they're for your highest good. So now plan together some actions that you're going to take out of deep self-respect, knowing that you have the courage, you have the power, and you have the confidence and the intelligence. You know what you need to do. So plan some actions right now, and you notice that the clouds start puffing up some water vapor for you to write those actions up in the sky. So see those words that describe your actions forming right in front of you. I don't know what they are, but you can see them being written right in front of you in the blue sky. So it's crystal clear what action you need to take to realize your plans, your dreams, your actions, whatever it is you'd like to do that's for your highest good. And let your child write a word or a sentence too. Or they could just draw a picture if they prefer. Look at your child and see their smiling, confident face. And tell them how much you love them, and thank them for bringing joy and clarity to your heart. And your child says they would love to go back inside your heart now, where they belong. So you hold your child close to your chest and feel them just going back inside your heart, where they've always been and where they'll always stay. Knowing that you can connect whenever you choose, just by touching your heart and asking what they would like you to know. And you can do that anytime at all, by just closing your eyes and touching your heart, asking that question. So now you walk around this beautiful cloud that you're on right now and see the bright blue sky around you. And it's as if the oxygen in the air and the sunshine rays that are falling on you gently, it's as if they're building up more and more confidence in your body, more and more power, strength, and courage. It's as if the courage that you feel is going throughout every atom of your body, every molecule of your body. You feel so strong and resilient. You raise your arms up, knowing that now you are full of courage to do whatever you choose in your life. And as your hands are raised up towards the beautiful sunshine and the blue sky, you feel yourself filling up with all those qualities that you need to sustain your courage. So courageous. You accept any of your faults, all of your faults. It's just what makes you human. Your strong courage allows you to be a most amazing person, a most resilient person, a most generous person, a most creative and imaginative person. Feel that courage getting stronger and stronger. You're invincible. You can do so many things in this life. All those things that are for your highest good, you're going to find over the next minutes, hours, days, months even, that you're going to become more and more courageous in all spheres of your life. And now you lower your hands and you start to find yourself back where you began your journey, in your safe place. And when the breath feels right to you, you start to wriggle your toes as you feel the floor or the chair or the sofa underneath you. And on the next breath, you start to wriggle your fingers. And when the breath seems right to you, you take a nice deep breath. And on the out breath, you open your eyes and you're able to continue with your day, doing exactly what you choose to do, being alert and awake. And if you choose to go to sleep, you're going to find that you have a wonderful sleep. You may choose to do some journaling, so take a pen and paper and write down any insights or any plans, any actions that you decided that you wanted to take during your journey. So thank you for letting me share your journey to the clouds of courage. I hope you've enjoyed your journey. And if you would like to join me next Sunday, I'll be on Zoom at 8 o'clock in the World Storytelling Cafe.